What's up? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So today we're doing something a little different, a little artsy, a little moody, a little introspective. Yeah, I just said that. Now, not long ago, I made a video on setting up for a low-key lighting photo shoot. You know, super dramatic, lots of shadows, very film noir meets fine art kind of vibe. Well, today, we're diving headfirst into the actual photo shoot, behind the scenes, the concept, the gear, and the why. So grab a coffee because obviously this is a coffee drinking kind of channel, and let's get into it. Now, as photographers, we get inspired by all sorts of things. Maybe it's a stunning sunset. Maybe it's that one perfect reflection in a puddle that makes you feel as if, you've ascended to another dimension. Maybe it's existential dread. We've all been there. But for me, this shoot was all about something bigger. A series of artistic photos centered around women's rights and their freedoms. Now don't worry, we're not about to turn this into a heated political debate in the comment section. Seriously, don't do that, please. This is really about storytelling through photography, which is literally our job, right? Now, this entire shoot was about making thought-provoking visuals, not making statements, just creating space for thought. What's right for one person isn't always right for another. And I wanted the viewer to engage with that idea through imagery alone. So for this concept, I went with full low-key lighting. Deep shadows, rich contrast, that cinematic punch. Think Rembrandt, but make it modern. My wife, who also happened to be my model for this shoot, trusted me enough to literally paint on her back, which was actually a first for me. I used different types of makeup for the writing, plus a black cream-based makeup to really blend everything together. Also, pro tip, normally when shooting models, you never touch, ever, hands off. But since my model was my wife and she trusted me to adjust her poses and paint, I got the green light. Marriage perks, maybe. So I shot everything at f8. ISO was 100, 1/200th of a second shutter speed, both lights set to 1/64th power because we're not out here trying to blind people. Now the goal here, deep shadows, subtle highlights, just enough to make you stop, stare, and think. So gear-wise, I kept it simple but effective. My main light was a Neewer Q3 strobe with softbox and grid. My rim light was a Canon 430 EX3 RT speed light with no softbox just to add a kiss of hard light. For the lens, I used my Sigma 50mm f1.4 and shot it on my EOS R. Now I angled the main light to rake across the text, casting some delicious shadows while highlighting the text on her back. Now the speed light, I dropped it right above her head, adding a slight rim light effect, almost venturing into split lighting, but a bit more subtle. And let me tell you, it worked. This is a setup that's perfect for beginners and pros. Deep, dramatic shadows, check. Full control over highlights, check. Ability to accidentally blind yourself while testing flash settings, also check. So here's the thing, I don't consider myself a portrait photographer. Now, this shoot was an experiment, a way to push my creativity and test myself in a setting that I don't normally shoot in. And honestly, kind of excited to do more portraits. But deep down, I love the chaos and the unpredictability of shooting in the wild. Capturing light as it happens. But that's a whole other video for another day. So what do you guys think? Did this shoot hit the mark? Do you like experimenting with low-key lighting, or do you prefer to just blast everything with natural light and call it a day? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, but let's keep it photography related. No heated debates, just good creative discussion. So remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to see future videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my Lightroom preset pack that I designed to use on all my photo projects. And until next time, get out there and shoot something awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.